Hi everyone, welcome to the first day of Duck Academy. So our first lecturer today is Harry Lee. He is an expert on duck art, and he'll be starting off on the right.
Good afternoon, class. Today we'll be exploring art history involving ducks. Okay, to start off, we gotta get a glimpse of ducks' art history. Ducks have been in artwork since before man was even created by the duck. Motifs of ducks in art have been in place since 500,000 years ago. And some common things that ducks represent in art are strength, pride, and simplicity. Please fill out the worksheets as we go. To start off, ducks have been in art since the caveman ages and have spanned through all cultures. Prominent in the Renaissance, the Harlem Renaissance, the ancient Greek times, and even ancient China. Ducks have been appearing in art in all recordable history. As you can see here, this is a Chinese artistic rendition of a duck. They call this Peking duck. And this here is a prehistoric painting of a duck found in the Lasquaque caves in France in 1872. Alright, symbolism. Ducks have symbolized many things throughout history, but here are the most common. Simplicity, strength in numbers, pride, natural selection, and jingoism. Alright, to start off, we have simplicity. Ducks have been used to represent simple things in art for as long as ever. These paintings would be very colorful, include many different shapes, and would not make any sense. Artists who have used this symbol include Picasso, Johann Sebastian Bach, and George Clooney. Here is an example of an artistic duck. Yeah. Ducks that represent strength are often portrayed in groups. They are usually a uniform color, face the same direction, and have cold expressions on their faces. Oftentimes, these ducks will be facing some kind of enemy. Here's an example. Ducks are used to represent pride.
Excuse me, could you go back one slide?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sure.
Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. Ducks used to represent pride in art are often portrayed in a blinding gold light. They are usually named, maned, and are oftentimes dogs or cats. What?
Excuse me, Professor, how does that make any sense?
Well, it's art. You can't put limits on these kind of things.
Will this be on the format?
Yeah, yes, it will. When ducks are used to represent natural. When ducks are used to represent natural selection, they are usually shown with bears or other sorts of predators nearby, or interacting with them. These works of art usually include eating somewhere in the piece. Colors are usually bland and boring, and there's usually a still quality to the piece. When ducks are used to portray patriotism, there are usually three main colors, which are red, white, and blue. These ducks are usually passionate, smiling, with vigor, and artists that paint these ducks usually use the most expensive paints possible. Now for some practice problems. Feel free to refer to your notes that you just took, hopefully. We will be discussing these between each problem. You can write down notes on symbols in order to properly discuss the meaning of these pieces. There will be 4 pieces in total, and you will have about 30 seconds each to figure it out. Alright, is everyone ready? Go.
I really
Alright. So this was an easier one, so I'll just go over it. There were 4 ducks. They were lined up in the same direction. They were all the same color, and they had expressionless faces. Did everyone get the same answer? Yes.
Could you comment on the aspect of communism that was present in the piece of art?
Well, as you probably know, communism involves sharing, and sharing is caring. All right. Now on to a more challenging one. Ready? Go.
That would be pretty if it weren't potato logs.
They don't have a golden name. They don't have that golden name.
You can't put limits on
Okay, cut.
Choose always a discussion. It's easier,
I
right?
really
Why?
Look at it right now. It's simple.
All right, guys. Now I'm gonna call on people to if you don't raise your hand. So please tell us what you got, Alex.
You're facing the same direction.
All right. Any other ones? Anyone else? Nathan. All right. I'm gonna have to call on people if you don't raise your hands. Arthur.
Strength in numbers.
Close, but no. Yeah, Alex. We're just gonna. Okay, I'm gonna go over it. This is obviously natural selection. They are not moving at all.
That's what I put.
And they're just chilling on that log, you know? They're clearly sitting ducks and are about to be eaten by a hungry bear with a hunting jacket and a gun. I know this one was a bit more challenging, and so before the last one, we'll have an easier one for you guys to work on. And here it is.
This is you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't.
All right. Who got what? Yes, Cole.
Pride. I mean, for one, it's one thing that the title implies pride by mentioning by being called manid. But the thing is, also the duck just looks proud with his chest puffed out and yeah.
Grant.
I agree with Cole's statement. I also think it has, a very good representation of simplicity, because the background is all this water, and the duck is right there, and that's all that's in the picture.
He's right there.
It's in the middle.
All right. Good answer.
Sorry.
But you're wrong. Cole, good job. This is most definitely a symbol of pride. Clearly, its chest is pooping out, and it's also very colorful. This duck is on par with its with Megatron on its transforming skills, and the golden light can also be seen bouncing off the water, and obviously the title is Manid. I don't know how you did get that. Alright, now for the last one.
Participation points.
Alright, Cole.
With subtle sort of tones of red, white, and blue, and a slight hint of a smile on the duck's face, I'm going to guess that this one represents jingoism.
I also noticed that the way it seemed that it used very high quality and expensive paints. That's also a characteristic of jingoism. You can see the beak there. That's very expensive acrylics.
Yeah, I agree with jingoism.
Alright. So this duck is a perfect example of jingoism. For one, this duck represents all of the proud people in our country. First of all, it's white, which is one of the 3 colors of patriotic ducks. This duck has a flag, which is another sign of being patriotic. And lastly, this duck is smiling, and is clearly passionate about political stuff. Yeah, great job, guys. Alright, now we're going to work on a independent drawing. I would like everyone to individually sketch out a duck to a symbol of their choosing, and I'll give you guys 3 minutes to do this. And after I call time, I want you guys to share it with your neighbor, and before you tell each other what the symbol is, try to guess. And then you can tell each other after if you got it wrong or right. And there's space on the worksheets. So, yeah, go ahead.
You're gonna have to actually do this.
What?
Please, this is an independent project. You do not need to discuss with your partners until later.
Leave.
Yeah, okay. Let's do next week.
Okay. Here's mine. What does it represent? Oh, sorry. Here's mine. What does it represent?
Hey, no sharing until like that.
Have people walk up and share.
Oh, yeah, have people walk up and share their art.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where's everyone?
All right, is everyone done? Does anyone need more time? Ethan, go to the front office. You're not allowed to play games in my class.
Is that Smash Bros?
Ethan, don't make
Is that
me get out
Smash
my
Bros?
whooping stick. I will find one. All right. Now, would anyone like to show their work of art? All right, Alex. Oh, first.
And the dot camera doesn't work.
All right, don't explain it. Keep up the gas first.
Hey guys, please take a look. Put a lot of work into this.
Does anyone have any ideas what this might be?
Jingles.
Daniel, what do you think this drawing is? That's not one of the symbols that we discussed.
Oh, cutting class.
Next time you cut, you're gonna have to go to Saturday school. Nathan, what do you think this symbol means?
The triangle is delta, which represents the delta where the ducks live, and so it's clearly this does have to do with their homeland. I'm going to guess jingoism.
Sorry, you're wrong. It's clearly natural selection.
Please respect the speaker.
This clearly represents natural selection because of the crosshair-like attribute. Since that this painting carries. As you can see, there's a small cross in the middle that is similar to a sniper crosshair.
But wait, there's more. Who's phones?
All right. Well,
Yes.
All right. Go back.
That's all we have time.
Good job. Would anyone else like to show their work of art? Alex? All right. Who has an idea of what this might represent? Andy.
This represents pride because they're in a group.
What do you
That's wrong. This is black duck, and it represents strength in numbers.
Oh, strength numbers.
You wrote it on the page, dumbass.
As you can see, black duck has many friends.
All right, thanks very much. All right, and that's the lesson for today. Yeah. Okay, Andy.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
All right, so that concludes.
Say thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh, I should have done that.
Okay, so that concludes our first day of Fun Academy. We hope you guys come next week for our next guest speaker, which will be Grant Vaughn.